Hello everyone, welcome to the video. I'm at the Ibis Hotel Budget at Birmingham Airport. The date today is the 14th of February 2022 and I am here to fly on British Airways once again, hopefully for the last time, for a while at least, because I'll be flying from here at Birmingham to Belfast and then from Belfast onwards to London Heathrow with Aer Lingus. The reason why I'm doing this is, I've said this a few times before in some of my other videos, that I'm trying to get to British Airways Silver for a planned trip I have later on. Still working things out with that, but it is coming. But the other reason is that British Airways are pulling out at the end of March, and Emerald will be taking over the route between Birmingham and Belfast City. Now, I've already flown this once already. I went on the inaugural flight in the middle of the night, so hopefully I can get some better shots this time in the daytime as well, as we're coming into Belfast. And just so I can say, I've flown British Airways out of Birmingham more than once. Really, I wanted to make sure I'd fly on it more than once while they're here, because I don't know if they're going to come back at some point in the future. I hope they will, but I really doubt that. I think the circumstances just demanded the operations out of Belfast City to various airports following Flybe and Stobbart's collapse, and Aer Lingus and BA basically just took over many of the routes out of Belfast City, resulting in them coming over to Birmingham for a little bit. But other than that, I hope you guys really enjoy the video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, let's go.
Passengers travelling abroad are reminded to check FCDO travel advice to stay up to date on the latest developments with your destination, even if you are returning to a place you visited before. For those returning to UK,
Do you know where it's nearest? You don't need to close your okay, the other gate's going to close in 12 minutes. Okay, no worries. This lady's all right to go now. We can just get her the documents. Do you have a certificate?
Okay, I've just had something to eat, and now my flight is almost here, and it's about half an hour earlier than expected, so that's a bonus. to go to Belfast. My last flight with British Airways abroad. Sorry about the
ladies and gentlemen, the captain has kept the seatbelt sign on, and we are starting our initial and final descent into Belfast City Airport this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to Belfast City Airport. The time is now approaching 20 minutes past 9. I do ask you to remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened. Shortly the captain will switch off the fasten seatbelt sign. However, I do ask you to remain seated and refrain from collecting any hand luggage from the overhead stowages until...
Belfast City Airport after a quick flight with British Airways. I'm sorry that I couldn't get the shots that I would like. The weather just did not want to play ball with me and just didn't want to focus on what I wanted it to focus on. But nevertheless, I'm at Belfast. My next flight will be to London Heathrow with Aer Lingus. I can't actually film inside the terminal due to security reasons. I'm just doing this very quickly. So the next bit of footage that you will see will literally be taxiing onto the runway and taking off. Because I'm not allowed to actually film inside the terminal building at all. I would have to get special permission to do that. Again, for security reasons, you can't film or take photos or anything like that. So this is where my next flight will begin. So yeah, let's go to Heathrow.
Cabin crew to stations for cabin secure checks.
closing in towards London. And we're making good time. We look to be landing around about 25 minutes ahead of schedule, at around about 1:45. Fairly long taxi then to Aimear because of the side of the airfield, so close. Another 10-minute taxi in. So we should have you on to Downstairs around about 5 to 2. That's about 15 minutes ahead of schedule. Later for the report, we have a little bit windy now in London, to be honest. The breeze has picked up. It is raining again now. And the current temperature of 10 degrees.
welcome to Heathrow. We'll shortly be arriving at Terminal 2. The time is 1:45. For your continued safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has reached its final time to start and the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched off. Please remember that smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. As you leave the aircraft today, please be sure you have all your belongings with you, including any reading material that you may have brought on board. Do remember to check the overhead bins and the seat pockets in front. Take care when you open overhead bins in case anything falls and cause injury. For those passengers who may have a connecting flight today, follow the signs for the Flight Connection Centre. Do keep your onward boarding card at hand as this will be inspected by airport officials. There are regular shuttle buses between the terminals. We shall be disembarking the aircraft today by seat row only. Once we've arrived on stand and the seatbelt signs have been switched off, do not stand up or open the overhead lockers. Remain in your seat with the overhead lockers closed until the passengers in front of you have gathered their belongings and vacated the area. On behalf of the
And I am back home. It's been several days since my flight. Had a lovely landing in Heathrow. Got home, all fine, all good. As normal, I had a lovely service on board both British Airways and Aer Lingus. But there's been one little hitch that I did not concede and I did not know. Basically, when, probably some of you have already guessed this, is that it didn't count the Aer Lingus flight. I'm trying to get to silver, so I've been trying to do as many BA flights, and I thought because Aer Lingus had a code sharing agreement with British Airways, it would also count that flight towards it. It didn't. It hasn't. So I have gone and booked another BA flight for around April to get to British Airways Silver. So you've got to put with one more British Airways video, and then that should be it for a while. So nevertheless, I still enjoyed my flight. I had great views of London and Belfast as well, so I can't really complain. I got my air miles in, so I really can't complain. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. If there's any other airlines you want me to try in the UK, like Jet2, Blue Island, would you like to see me do Ryanair one or EasyJet one? Anything on anything, just let me know what airlines you would like to see me do, like, in the future. Other than that, please subscribe and like, do all that stuff. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.